Student organization event planning. In this video, we'll talk about planning events. We know that events this spring semester will look very different due to COVID-19. The Student Organization Handbook contains information about many aspects of event planning during a typical semester, but in this video, we will focus on what event planning looks like for the 2020-2021 academic year for student organizations. You can access the COVID-19 Student Organization Management Guide on the Carolina Union website under Student Life and Leadership, then select Student Organizations and select Officer Resources. It is important that groups read and understand the information in this guide and check it regularly, as there are helpful tips, best practices, and specific protocols outlined so that you can have an impactful program. Should you have any questions or concerns, reach out to Student Life and Leadership staff at studentlife@unc.edu. To mitigate the risks surrounding COVID-19, registered student organizations should think critically and creatively on how to accomplish goals while prioritizing health and safety for all. As you think about events, ask, does this need to happen, or do we want this to happen? Is there another way that we could do this differently to lower the risk of transmission? Virtual-only events are the lowest risk and should be prioritized. While it goes without saying that many organizations look forward to hosting events in person, don't count out the possibility of hosting virtual events. They don't have to be complicated or take a lot of time to prepare. Be sure to utilize Heal Life to publicize the events and track attendance. Considerations to take while hosting meetings and events virtually should include the following: information security, digital accessibility and closed captioning, peer-to-peer file sharing, so make sure you're not violating copyright laws by downloading or distributing copyrighted materials without permission from the copyright owner. More information on these can be found in the Fall 2020 COVID-19 Student Organization Management Guide. As noted earlier, virtual-only events are the lowest risk and should be prioritized. As you are planning, consider the primary reason that this event must be held in person. Can it be held virtually instead? In-person events must be able to meet all requirements currently in effect to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. All events must follow the university's guidelines for face masks, physical distancing, and health monitoring. Note, any student organization that desires to hold an in-person event must submit a plan for meeting community standards at university affiliates events. This form can be found on Heal Life. Questions about this form may be directed to Student Life and Leadership at studentlife@unc.edu. The maximum capacity for in-person gatherings found at Carolina Together website should be observed for events on campus. For events off campus, the maximum capacity for an in-person gatherings can be found on the State of North Carolina's website should be observed. As these capacities are subject to change as the situation changes, be sure to check regularly for updates. Here we'll highlight some of the guidelines to follow for in-person events. For a comprehensive list, see the Fall 2020 COVID-19 Student Organization Management Guide, which can be found on the Student Life and Leadership website. Offer virtual option for guests not comfortable attending in-person event. You must offer a virtual option for required events. Keep at least 6 feet of physical distancing between attendees. Use the RSVP feature on Heal Life to limit and monitor potential attendance. An attendance sheet of all who attend in person should be kept for at least 6 weeks post-event in case it is in need for contact tracing. All attendees must wear face masks and have sanitizer available and encourage frequent use. If food must be served, only served pre-packaged individual servings. There should be no buffet-style service or any other type of shared food or beverage options. This even includes pizza. Make sure attendees know that they are experiencing any COVID-19 symptoms that they should not attend the event in person. Again, these are just some of the guidelines and recommendations. For more information, see the COVID-19 Student Organization Management Guide. Contact Student Life and Leadership with any questions or concerns.